I write this as one who understands that faith is not passive agreement, but an active surrender of the will. This is not an invitation rooted in pressure or emotion, but in truth, clarity, and obedience to Jesus Christ. I acknowledge that following Christ requires a decision, counted and considered, as written in Luke chapter 14 verse 28. This writing does not ask for partial devotion, nor does it offer comfort without commitment. It stands on the truth that Christ calls the heart fully, and He is worthy of that call. There is a moment when standing near the truth is no longer enough. Being close to the door does not mean it has been entered. Hearing the call does not mean it has been answered. This reflection is written from the place where the question becomes personal, where hesitation is exposed, and where the heart must choose whether it will step forward or remain unchanged. I hear the call clear in the silence, not rushed, not forced, but true. You do not beg for my attention, you wait for my response, because love does not coerce. I have stood at the edge of belief, with one foot planted and one held back, watching truth move lives around me, while deciding if I would follow, or remain a spectator. You ask me plainly where I stand, not in anger, not in threat, but with the weight of eternity, as written in Joshua chapter 24 verse 15, choose this day whom you will serve. I know that halfway is not obedience, and silence is not surrender. To deny you before men is to deny truth, as written in Matthew chapter 10 verse 33, and I will not pretend neutrality is faith. So here I am without conditions, without bargaining my comfort, I step forward with my whole heart, not because I am strong, but because you are faithful. I am in with my trust, I am in with my obedience, I am in when the cost is visible, and when the reward is unseen, because faith walks by truth, not sight. I lay my plans at your feet, I release control I never truly held, my life is no longer my own. As written in 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 19 and 20, I belong to you. If the road narrows, I remain, if the world turns away, I stay, my yes is not seasonal, my commitment not conditional, my allegiance is to Christ alone. Let my life answer the question daily, not with words, but with fruit, that I did not just hear the call, I responded with surrender, and I followed.